Alright, Mike, here's my toolbox. So, you got this magnetic holder set, which is really nice because it'll hold your sockets and so they can't fall out. And then you can, stick them to stuff. Most of the aircraft's aluminum, but some of this stuff is steel. And it works really well. This guy, that Allen wrench holder that I was showing you, it comes with all the Allen wrenches that you're going to need. Not that you really screw with it, but this guy's really, really handy. First drawer, don't mind these sockets, that's from another tool set. But I use these guys, and they're low profile, so they're really handy to get in the tight spaces that you'll be able to use. And it's not a magnetic holder, but these guys are really fucking handy. Then in this one, like I was saying, like the ratcheting dog bones and these are Blue Points. They're a subsidiary of Snap-on, but they're great. And then you had that adjustable crow's foot, which you can torque with this guy, which basically replaces this set of fucking crow's feet and whatnot. These are like offset, extension things. You don't really need them. And then, your set of ratchets. You're going to need those, like at least the quarter drive and the 3/8 drive. You might need like a half, but that'll be it. And then, that little offset that I was showing you earlier, that little guy, like this guy right here, is worth his weight in gold. It's because you can put the screwdriver in here, and it also comes with this little guy, so it ratchets, so you can get those really tight screws. And then you'll need that. I don't know if you really want to get like wobbles. I had them, but I never really used them. Of course, you're going to want your extensions. These are locking, which you can get from Blue Point, but yeah, they're pretty handy. And then a set of deep wells and whatnot. Make sure you get the one socket, the 1 1/16, because you're going to use that 1 1/16 a lot, and typically you have to buy that guy by itself. And then also the big breaker bar. You're going to need that if you're going to do input flanges and whatnot and drive shafts. It's handy. Then it's hard to do this with one hand. And what I was saying about those Nipex pliers is they're really good. They replace like your adjustable wrenches, like this guy. You don't really need an adjustable wrench when you got this, because it opens and you could set it, like if you hold the button down, you can open that, and so you can pretty much grab whatever you want. And they hold a ton of strength, and you can really torque down with these. On top of that, when it comes to cotter pins, it's really good to squeeze them down and be able to get that, and you're not going to leave any tool marks since they're nice and flat. And then a little one for little guys and whatnot. They're really handy. And another set of ratcheting wrenches. I had 2 sets because it would kind of like speed along, like flight control rods and all that other fun stuff. The other set, these are the Snap-ons, not the garbage ones. And then a standard basic wrench set, you're gonna obviously need those. And then of course screwdrivers and whatnot. You might need like a file and a file set. And then of course you're gonna need the dead blow, which comes in handy for knocking components apart and out and whatnot. And then that ball peen hammer is really nice because this also has buckshot in it too, so it doesn't like reverberate, and so you won't like damage the components. And then your basic screwdrivers and shit. And then where's that one drawer? And then you're gonna need the punch set. This will help with like cotter pins set and stuff and whatnot. A pick set to help like kind of clean components and whatnot, and then a cotter pin puller. You might not need this guy if you have a really good punch set, but it's still kind of like a good idea to get one. And yeah, don't worry about, like, you won't be needing the razor blades and everything. That's just for like my home toolbox. And that will at least get you started, and you'll figure out everything else. All right, man, talk to you later.